My brother's R32 GTR has been broken for a year and a half. In part 8, I started doing the hike delete to fix the steering problem. So far, I got rid of the power cylinder with the attached rods, the bushings, the cutoff valve, and all the lines, until I got to the hike solenoid, which was seized on. So desperate times called for desperate measures. I busted out the Sawzall. Now the hike solenoid was loose, but there was very little clearance to get it out. Now the engine bay is a whole lot more accessible. Because the power steering pump is a 2-stage pump, you can't just plug it or else it'll create pressure, so you have to loop the system. I cut a hose, routed it through, and clamped both sides. Now to put in the GK Tech hike delete bar with adjustable toe arms that I got from Juka Racing. I also picked up the rear knuckle polyurethane bushings that replaced the OEM ones. Once I pressed those in, I put back the rear coilovers and bolted down the toe arms. Then I went back in and tightened all the bolts down and torqued everything to spec. I also filled the system with more power steering fluid. Now that his steering problem is all fixed, it's time to work on his leaking clutch system, so stay tuned for part 10.